Welcome to Tucker Carlson tonight. All right, take a seat, pour a cocktail. We're about to blow your mind. For more than 30 years, Nancy Pelosi, as you well know, has represented the single most liberal congressional district in America, and she's always seemed perfectly suited for the job. Name the issue, no matter what it is, from abortion to climate change to affirmative action, and Nancy Pelosi has the party-approved doctrinaire left position on that issue. She's a walking liberal stereotype, or so we thought. In fact, it was all a pose. It was a sham identity designed to cloak a darker reality beneath. You thought Nancy Pelosi was a guilty white liberal who regularly sends money to the annual NPR pledge drive, didn't you? No. In fact, Pelosi is a committed racist, a hardened bigot. She'd be running the Ladies Klan Auxiliary if they had one in San Francisco. Kind of shocking, actually. How do we know this? Simple. Watch the way Nancy Pelosi dismisses fellow Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
She likes to minimize the conflicts within her caucus between the moderates and the progressives. You have these wings, AOC and her group on one side.
It's like 5 people.
It's like 5 people. Actually, it's 4 people. But of course, a racist would get the number wrong. Pelosi was referring to Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, and Ayanna Pressley, or, as Pelosi doubtless thinks of them, the 4 morons of the apocalypse. Pelosi does not like them. She's made that clear. And Ocasio-Cortez, having thought about it a lot, thinks she knows why. In a recent interview with the Washington Post, Ocasio-Cortez accused Pelosi of, quote, singling out newly elected women of color. Get it? Yeah. Pressed to explain herself later, Ocasio-Cortez noted that Pelosi has attacked these women of color despite, quote, knowing the amount of death threats that we get. I think it's just worth asking why. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a rhetorical question, obviously. She knows why. Why else would you imperil someone's safety? Well, because you wish them harm. Because you're a crazed bigot. According to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, that's who's running the Democratic Party right now. Quick. Someone alert Al Sharpton in the Civil Rights Division at DOJ. We've got a racist third in line to the presidency. Maybe we're being too literal about this. What are the odds in real life that Ocasio-Cortez actually believes that Nancy Pelosi is a racist? Or that Joe Biden is a racist? Or for that matter, that Donald Trump is a racist? What are the chances she really thinks that? Probably about 0. The first thing to know about the cries of racism you hear incessantly from the left, they are totally insincere. No one saying it actually believes it. The point isn't to get rid of racism. The point is to seize power, and it works. Denouncing someone as racist is a kind of rhetorical stun grenade. For a moment, the accused just stands there, off balance and looking bewildered. That's when you scoop up the loot and run. Grievance politics is a kind of smash and grab operation, and it's highly effective. It's no surprise that the left now justifies its entire political program in the name of fighting bigotry. America has been accused of racism, therefore we must, picket, give up our guns, empty our prisons, legalize drugs, give up the First Amendment, pay for someone else's abortion, tear down our borders. And by the way, we're not allowed to ask about citizenship on our census form because racism. See how it works? Yeah. The question is, how did Nancy Pelosi fall for this? She's been working this scam so long herself, you'd think she would have seen it coming, but apparently she didn't.